That in my mouth. Greetings, everyone. Smash that like button. Salute to the lounge, first in the building, my baby. Pure survival. This is crazy. I knew this was gonna come out. Soon as y'all come in the building, hurry up and smash that like button. Prayers for Justin Bieber. It ain't worth telling a lie. It ain't worth. It ain't worth seeing you cry, Justin. That's why I'm right here. And I'm going to make sure I put it out there. It ain't worth it no more. And I'm glad 50 Cent is giving you the platform to speak out. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh. Oh my God. Greetings, salute to everybody coming in the building. God damn it. We are now surviving 50 Cent. Oh my God. Shout out to 50 Cent, guys. Y'all gotta smash that like button. Salute to all of you guys. Everybody, y'all know I love y'all. Pure Survival. I couldn't go live yesterday. I said I got to do all of my freak off homework, Pure Survival, and I did my homework for y'all. I did my due diligence. What everybody wanted to know. When is 50 Cent coming out with his new docu-series during Survival? Oh, the documentary about to come out. Y'all know the Surviving Diddy series? Or Did He Do It? Or whatever the name of 50 Cent joint is? I just found out. Breaking news, goddammit. Allegedly, Justin Bieber is sitting down with 50 Cent in his new docu-series, exposing Diddy Glover and exposing Usher and a whole lot of other people in the motherfucking industry. Pure survival. Oh my God, we gotta blow out the freak off candles. We must blow out. We gotta smell it first. Pure survival. Smell good in the motherfucker. We got to blow out the freak off candles, guys. This is crazy. How many of y'all saw this coming? I did not see this coming at all. We all been waiting for 50 Cent new docu-series to come out. And I was saying to myself, all these freak off documentaries coming out, who is 50 Cent going to have on the documentary? I was figured, I said, okay, 50 is cool with Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, and I believe 50 Cent is cool with Gene Deal's kneecaps. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna get Gene Deal, he's gonna get motherfucking Mark Curry, all these people. But I had no idea that 50 Cent done got with Justin Bieber and got Justin ready to tell all on the new Surviving Diddy Glover series. Oh my God. Usher, you gonna have to let this motherfucker burn. And y'all know 50 Cent play dirty as a motherfucker. 50 Cent is already out here calling Big Meech a motherfucking rat. Pure survival. Did y'all hear about that? 50 Cent is not afraid of Big Meech, Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? So 50 don't give a fuck. And if 50 was able to talk Justin Bieber into sitting down with him. Y'all remember the interview with 50 where Justin Bieber start crying during Survival? He's going to tell 50 Cent on the docu-series. They already behind the scenes shooting it. And I'm sorry, Justin, I am praying with you, Justin Bieber, Pure Survival. Because I saw Justin Bieber out recently and he looks terrible. Pure Survival. His wife, Haley, she about to leave him. You know what I mean? They're in the process of doing a divorce because Justin Bieber knew that this freak off tape with Diddy Glover, allegedly with Diddy clapping his cheeks, Pure Survival, is coming out. So Justin Bieber is going to tell his side of the story on 50 Cent new docu-series. 50 is a bad motherfucker, no Diddy, Pure Survival. If 50 Cent is going to come strong, we should have known this shit. But I didn't think he would go and get Justin Bieber. But 50 Cent is you know what I mean? 50 do go hard. And Justin been looking like a crackheaded bumblebee lately. Pure survival. I'm sorry, Justin Bieber looks like a crackhead bumblebee. And I want Justin Bieber to come out and expose them all because it's not Justin Bieber's fault that he looks like a Nazi right now. He done shaved all his hair off, Pure survival, and I'm not going to let y'all say that Justin Bieber looked like a Nazi. I'm not going to let y'all say that because the boy is stressed out because he's finally about to reveal everything on 50 Cent new docuseries. Shout out to 50 Cent, y'all. But Justin Bieber, look at
Bieber
him.
has sparked concern after he was spotted looking hollow-eyed amid marriage troubles with wife Hailey Bieber, seen out and about in New York on January 29th.
This don't make no motherfucking sense. Pure survival. The boy looked like a crack-headed goddamn bumblebee. You know what I'm saying? But I love Justin Bieber. And I am here for you, Justin. Pure survival. I'm glad you got with 50 Cent and you're letting your anger and your frustration out during survival. This boy, look how angry motherfucker Justin Bieber look. This is not the old Bieber during survival. Why does he look so motherfucking angry? You know what I'm saying? And he done revealed, I told you, he let his wife know, Pure survival, everything that he went through. Justin Bieber has to speak his mind. Haley, you should be sticking with your husband. Instead, you want a motherfucker divorce him, Pure survival, and then they putting cameras in his face, knowing that Justin Bieber's angry as a motherfucker, Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling his story. And I feel like if you was a good wife, you just stick with the goddamn boy. You know what I'm saying? He done went through hell and back during survival. And motherfucker Usher, you sat there and tried to lie and say Justin Bieber, he didn't want to perform with you at the Super Bowl, but y'all gonna do something in the future. But Justin Bieber unfollowed you during survival. He unfollowed you, and Justin Bieber unfollowed a whole bunch of people in the goddamn industry. And this is why he's out looking angry like this. And I'm glad he got with 50 Cent, y'all. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Justin sparked concern with his appearance as he walked around the city in some beige chinos and a yellow hoodie. Earlier this month, reports were rife that Hailey and her husband Justin were headed for divorce. And now
You see that? Hailey and Justin Bieber is headed for divorce. You know what I mean? Put a one in the chat if you stick with your husband, if you found out that your husband allegedly got his cheeks clapped as a minor during survival. Put a one in the chat if you stick with your husband. Put a two in the chat if you're going to leave your husband. It wasn't Justin Bieber's fault, Hailey. You know what I'm saying? And you see that he's stressed out like this. You know what I mean? You knew what he went through. You think that he just telling you now, Pure survival? Yes, the docu-series has to come out. And the best thing is that Justin Bieber got down with 50 Cent. So you know 50 Cent ain't going to let people just talk down to Justin Bieber, Pure survival. He's going to let Justin tell his side of the story. And he's going to make Diddy look crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 Cent and shout out to motherfucking Justin Bieber. I'm glad Justin got with 50 Cent. He's coming out in the new docu-series. That's going to be hard. All you need, 50 Cent is, I'm telling you, 50 is smart as a motherfucker, Pure survival. All you need is Justin Bieber to say one thing, one interview with him. I don't even want to hear what nobody else got to say on the docu-series. All I want to hear is what Justin Bieber say. That's going to break the goddamn algorithm. Look, salute to the lounge. Look, my baby said 50 Cent fireballs. Yes, 50 is smart as fuck for doing this. Bro, survival.
Concerned with his appearance as he walked around the city in some beige chinos and a yellow hoodie. Earlier this month, reports were rife that Hailey and her husband Justin were headed for divorce. And now Justin has further fueled speculation by stepping out on a solo outing looking hollow-eyed. With his hair now shaven off, the singer sported a buzz cut as he wandered through the streets of New York. Some fans thought that the pop star looked angry as he went about his business with concern for the star.
He does look angry. Put a one in the chat if y'all think that Justin Bieber look angry as hell. That's not no surprise. He looks very angry. I would be angry too. Pure survival. If my wife know that I got to come out and expose everything that happened to me, pure survival, and she wants to divorce me, why do y'all think Justin Bieber look angry as a motherfucker? He know that we all know what happened to him as a kid. Pure survival. And 50 Cent gave him the courage. Look, Justin, it's okay. You're still going to be a huge star. Nobody's going to care if Diddy clapped your cheeks or Usher clapped your cheeks. We already know how it happened, allegedly. Pure survival. Usher took you to Diddy Glover, and then, you know what I'm saying? And knowing what Diddy Glover allegedly did to him. So 50 Cent probably gave Justin Bieber the courage to speak out. That's going to be crazy, this new docu-series. But I just feel like Haley wrong. And this is why Justin Bieber unfriended your motherfucking father. He unfriended Usher and a whole bunch of other people because he know this shit about to come out. This is wild. This is wild.
Earlier this month, reports were rife that Haley and her husband Justin were headed for divorce. And now Justin has further fueled speculation by stepping out on a solo outing looking hollow-eyed. With his hair now shaven off, the singer sported a buzz cut as he wandered through the streets of New York. Some fans thought that the pop star looked angry as he went about his business, with concern for the star peaked because of his blank facial expression. As Justin walked around the Big Apple, the father of one held onto his cell phone, which was in a baby blue case. Staring blankly ahead, Justin stuck his tongue out.
And look at this right here. Pure survival. Where did Justin Bieber get that tongue sticking out shit from? Pure survival. You got to understand, he was just a kid and he had Diddy all in his face. I'm like, ooh, I like that daddy. Ooh, I like that daddy. Look at Justin. He can't even keep his tongue in his motherfucking mouth. Pure survival. He's angry with the Diddy tongue sticking out. He's like, oh my God. He's pissed. Shout out to Justin Bieber, goddammit. I don't care, Justin. I'm sticking with you. Salute to Jamila. Jamila just hit that super chat, pure survival. My youngest daughter named Jamila during survival. You know what I'm saying? We get that super chat up, guys. Let's get them likes up. Last show, we had $200 in the super chat, pure survival. But this is crazy. Justin Bieber got his tongue out like Diddy Glover, pure survival. And then he looked like that lady that played in the movie The Aliens. I told you he looks like a bumblebee on crack right now. We are praying for you, Justin. We know that this is not your fault. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you shave off all your hair, pure survival, he shaved his head bald like Britney Spears did the same thing. This is where Justin is pretty much ready to crash out, pure survival. So, but I'm glad that 50 Cent got him so he don't throw his whole life away. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that there's a tape out there with Diddy Glover clapping your cheeks, pure survival, you would shave your head bald too. This shit is not no game, guys. This is wild. This is wild.
Because of his blank facial expression. As Justin walked around the Big Apple, the father of one held onto his cell phone, which was in a baby blue case. Staring blankly ahead, Justin stuck his tongue out, with the singer appearing to look deep in thought. One person on social media noted, "So Haley not there," while another added, "Angry looks sexy on him." Someone replied and said, "He's 30 and married with a kid. Don't look 16 forever." This comes after the hitmaker left fans baffled earlier this month when he unfollowed his wife and the mother of his child on Instagram.
And he unfollowed his wife too. He unfollowed her, and then they tried to make it like, oh, he just unfollowing them just for to try to sell his album.
Last few weeks, Justin has been on a purge of his following list, with him even unfollowing some of his close pals and family members. Justin unfollowed his father-in-law a couple of weeks ago, which fueled possible split rumors even more.
And he unfollowed her motherfucking dad. And I think Justin Bieber unfollowed her dad because her dad probably was like, all these videos out here with you going down on people, doing all this stuff. The dad probably wasn't supportive, pure survival. Probably told Haley, if you stay with this motherfucker, I'm going to disown you. You know what I mean? Salute to KMR, pure survival. One of my pure survival members. Shout out to all my members during survival. KMR been a member for 4 months, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But if your dad ain't going to stick by you, you need to stick by your motherfucking husband. So what if your dad ain't sticking with you? That's why Justin Bieber unfollowed the dad too. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But there's videos with Justin Bieber. Y'all seen it when he looked like he was going down on, who was that? Omar Beckham, stuff like that. The dad probably be saying shit about that. You know what I'm saying to her? Like this shit right here. Now, when you see this video with Justin Bieber where it looked like he's going down on Omar Beck, the Girls of Bible, you have to understand whatever drugs and stuff that they had Justin on Girls of Bible, it's out of your control. You know what I'm saying? But these videos out there with this boy, you know what I mean, going down on people, different stuff like that, Girls of Bible. But this is from him being young and groomed into all these six sex acts. And it looked like the dude was sitting there waiting his turn. This is crazy, guys. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. Everybody smash that like button. I'm glad 50 Cent did not. 50 been exposing Diddy and all these people for a long time. So for him to interview Justin Bieber in his new docu-series, this is going to break the internet. Y'all got to smash that like button, guys. This is wow.
50 Cent has been talking. And when 50 talks, you listen. He's been throwing major shade at Diddy for years. But recently, he's been dropping some tea about Usher and Justin Bieber that's got everyone side-eyeing Diddy even harder. Now
50 Cent's been dropping shit about Justin Bieber and motherfucking Usher to make people look at Usher side-eyed, but 50 been doing this on purpose. Y'all gotta understand, 50 Cent is coming at Usher and all of them purposely because he know he's gonna have the best interview. And Justin Bieber and 50 Cent, that's going to be bigger than the Cat Williams Shay Shay interview. It's going to be bigger than that.
50 Cent has been talking. And when 50 talks, you listen. He's been throwing major shade at Diddy for years. But recently, he's been dropping some tea about Usher and Justin Bieber that's got everyone side-eyeing Diddy even harder. Now, Usher has already said that living with Diddy as a kid was like stepping into a whole different world. A world no teenager should ever be in. And then there's Bieber, who somehow got caught up in that same vibe.
And look at him. Now, people saying, okay, Justin Bieber shouldn't look like he's 16 for the rest of his life. Okay, that's understandable. But why is Justin Bieber looking like the crackhead that stole Christmas right now? Pure survival. Yes, he's not going to look like this for the rest of his life. But you know that boy been through something. You know what I'm saying? 50 knew he been through something. He's been exposing Diddy for a reason. I think 50 Cent been knew this shit right here. This is going to be a missile. The surviving, what is it, Did He Do It or whatever docu-series that have Justin Bieber talking on there about what happened allegedly with him and Usher and motherfucking Diddy and how they passed him around. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be crazy. But y'all not going to let me think that Justin Bieber, everybody, oh, he don't have to look like a little kid all his life. You can tell if something happened to somebody. You see how he look while he walking in the street. He holding his motherfucking wiener, all types of shit. Bald ass motherfucking head, pills of Bible, look like an ex-Klan member. That's not Justin Bieber. Y'all got to get them lights up, guys. This is going to be epic. This going to be epic.
Kid was like stepping into a whole different world. A world no teenager should ever be in. And then there's Bieber, who somehow got caught up in that same vibe. 50's hinted that these so-called mentorships were less about learning the ropes and more about, well, let's just say they weren't your typical career advice sessions. 50.
You see that 50 Cent said that these so-called motherfucking mentors, their fake mentors, wasn't real mentorship during survival. They were clapping Justin Bieber's cheeks, and I'm glad 50 been waiting to expose that. He said these so-called mentors, they were supposed to be motherfucking mentors.
These so-called mentorships were less about learning the ropes and more about, well, let's just say they weren't your typical career advice sessions. 50's been laughing it off in interviews, but you can tell he's dead serious underneath it all. It's like he's been holding onto these receipts for years and is finally ready to call out the mess for what it really is.
And they said that 50 Cent's been holding on to these receipts for years. So he's been waiting to put this out there. So I don't know what he paid Justin Bieber or whatever the bag he gave him to do this. This is going to be crazy.
Were less about learning the ropes and more about, well, let's just say they weren't your typical career advice sessions. 50's been laughing it off in interviews, but you can tell he's dead serious underneath it all. It's like he's been holding onto these receipts for years and is finally ready to call out the mess for what it really is. The real reason 50 Cent skipped Diddy parties.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner thieves in Peter's Jam.
And he been saying that for that long. He said you all are under the something of Diddy Glover. All of this, I mean, come on now. 50 said that they try to hug you from the front, try to hug you from the back. Diddy was sitting there sexually harassing 50 Cent. He's been sexually harassing 50 Cent. So you think he don't know what the fuck Justin Bieber had to go through? That's why he been saying this stuff. Y'all got to get them likes up. This is crazy.
Continuously call Puff gay. Does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner thieves in Peter's Jam.
50 Cent never shies away from speaking his mind. And when he dropped by the Enthusiast podcast, he didn't hold back about why he steered clear of Diddy's infamous parties. Now, these gatherings are legendary in Hollywood circles for their over-the-top energy, but according to 50, they weren't really his scene. Like, at all. Let me tell you something, 50 said with a smirk. Diddy's parties, freaky. Too freaky for me. I'm good.
And he been saying that Diddy's parties is too freaky for me. And then they said that 50 Cent has other shit. Like, you remember the videos? Did y'all see the video where they was talking about 10 of the freakiest, craziest things that Diddy said or some shit like that? They said that 50 Cent has way more than that. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is all coming out. Like, y'all even remember this joint right here? This joint right here, it's going to be worse videos than this. The craziest shit that he's been doing, they're going to have all that in the documentary. You got Justin Bieber telling his story. I don't know how 50 Cent got all these other videos of Diddy doing way creepier shit than the shit that we already seen. You know what I'm saying? This shit is going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to break the internet. I can't wait for the docuseries date. I'm just blown away once I got the tea that Justin Bieber's supposed to be on there. This shit going to be crazy.
Here, dude. From disturbing footage of Diddy's freak-off island to doing these satanic rituals on his victims, these are the 20 weirdest videos of Diddy. And first up, Diddy was caught on camera at an auction when he sold something terrifying.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, and I would like to auction something off, okay? If you win, you get a night out with Diddy. Saturday night in New York, and I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday, laying beside me.
Tell me that that's not crazy. He has crazier shit than that. Diddy said that what he say? He said if you go to sleep with me on Wednesday or some shit, you're gonna wake up in the bed laying next to me. So you think Justin Bieber didn't have to go through that and other people? How was Diddy that comfortable and confident to know that if you go to sleep with him, you're gonna wake up with him? That he said this out his mouth. And then 50 Cent talking about the freak off island and everything on this motherfucking docuseries. This shit is crazy.
Diddy's freak-off island to doing these satanic rituals on his victims, these are the 20 weirdest videos of Diddy. And first up, Diddy was caught on camera at an auction when he sold something terrifying.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, and I would like to auction something off, okay? If you win, you get a night out with Diddy. Saturday night in New York, and I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday, laying beside me.
He said if you go to sleep with me on Saturday night, you will wake up in the bed with me on Wednesday. So this means that Diddy will hold you hostage from Saturday night to motherfucking Wednesday. Pure survival. That is crazy. Like, that's how I believe. I'm telling you, he just got a new lawsuit. A new dude just came out and said he woke up with Diddy, with his penis allegedly in Diddy's mouth. Did y'all hear the new lawsuit that just came out? Pure survival. That's why I believe every fucking word. Look, pass out for 4 days. Salute the celebrity scandalous in the building. Motherfucking most hated in the building. Joe, all of y'all, salute to everybody. We got to get them likes up. Tell me that this ain't crazy. This man said if you go to sleep with me on Saturday, you're going to wake up in the bed on Wednesday. That's fucking crazy. Oh, we gotta repeat it again.
Diddy's Freak Off Island to doing these satanic rituals on his victims. These are the 20 weirdest videos of Diddy. And first up, Diddy was caught on camera at an auction when he sold something terrifying.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, and I would like to auction something off, okay? If you win, you get a night out with Diddy. Saturday night in New York, and I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
Wow.
And if you think Diddy's joking, check out number 19 on our list.
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. It's so unfortunate. You gotta pull back though, so you can see.
Wow.
That's
Wow. Look at that. This is proof. Oh my God. Can you imagine Justin Bieber had to go through this and other people, not just Justin, pure the Bible. I'm glad with Justin speaking out, it's going to make other victims come out. Look at this man. Diddy got this man so tore up that he fell out, almost landed in this dude's nutsack. Pure the Bible. He got his head laid next to this man's nutsack. This is crazy. So this is what they did. They will get you tore up. You know what I'm saying? And when he has to be drugged. This man looked like he drugged. I don't give a fuck. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that this man got his cheeks clapped. I'm talking about doodle juice all in the motherfucking air. How many of y'all think this man got his cheeks clapped this night? Praise the Bible. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he got his cheeks clapped. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he survived. Because I don't think so. Oh, we all got 1s in here. You can tell this man got bent over. And then you just mysteriously land, your head just mysteriously land in somebody's motherfucking legs. This is crazy. And Diddy was able to brag about this. So I'm glad Justin's speaking up, goddammit. We need 50 Cent. Shout out to 50, goddammit. Put a 1 in the hit that like button for 50 Cent, y'all. Y'all gotta give it to him. Justin Bieber didn't give nobody else this interview. You know what I'm saying? Now he gave the one dude the interview where he burst out crying, Pure Bible. But 50 Cent on the docu-series, they saying Justin Bieber is going to go into detail of everything. So 50 Cent is a damn genius. I don't care what nobody say. But this is crazy that he was able to brag about getting a person tore up like this. You can tell this man was on drugs. Pure Bible.
And if you think Diddy's joking, check out number 19 on our list.
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. It's so unfortunate. You gotta pull back though, so you can see.
Wow.
That's crazy. That move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. What just get the drink out his head? And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is an actual DJ. I'm supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's not the only dude Diddy schemed on. Because number 18,
wow,
Diddy and Biggie were caught on camera.
That's crazy.
More than just friends.
I look at him like, I say Jesus.
And the next question is,
rest in peace, B.I.G. See, I don't think Biggie probably knew that Diddy was kind of fruity, pure survival, because look at B.I.G.'s face. Look at Diddy looking at Biggie all the way back in the 90s, pure survival. Why does it look like Biggie looking like, if you don't get that motherfucker hand out my face, pure survival, get that freak off hand out my face. Look at Biggie's face. He may have been able to tell that Diddy Glover with this. These was the, like I said, rest in peace to the king of New York, B.I.G. to me, as far as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like Diddy was probably making sexual advances and gestures trying to get with Big Papa, pure survival. But Biggie wasn't having it. Look at Biggie's face right there, pure survival. He like, get your freaky ass motherfucking hands out my goddamn face, Diddy Glover. You've been doing this shit for so long, all the way back in the B.I.G. days. We just couldn't tell. Pure survival. Why would Biggie be looking like that? He's giving him that look. Get that? And Diddy's hands probably smelled like poop. It probably smelled like rear end. So this is crazy that the man been doing this for so long. Poor Justin.
And if anything, Diddy treats his boyfriends better than his girlfriends. Because next up at number 17, Diddy got in a fight with his ex-girlfriend Cassie and decided to post a TikTok to humiliate her online.
What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now?
Now, do y'all remember this? Let's get the likes up. 50 Cent has worse footage. Can y'all imagine? 50 Cent, first of all, you got Justin Bieber, allegedly got Justin Bieber on this new docuseries, and he got worse shit than this. And 50 Cent said that allegedly Diddy sent him pictures and video of Cassie. Did y'all, anybody put a one in the chat if y'all heard 50 Cent say that Diddy gave him footage of Cassie naked? You know what I mean? If you didn't hear it, that's cool. You can put it too. But 50 Cent already said that Diddy was sending him shit. Look, we got a lot of ones in the chat. Yes. So 50 Cent is going to show worse stuff than this. You can just see how horrible this is. Cassie laying there looking like a goddamn burrito from Chipotle. Pure Bible. She's wrapped up like a Chipotle burrito, afraid for her motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think, Usher, I'm telling you, you better come out and make your confession. You better make your confession because Justin Bieber's telling it all. Look at this shit. This girl was a hostage during survival. How are y'all going to say that the sex act was consensual when Cassie seemed like she was scared for her motherfucking life on this? Look at this shit. Look how he talked to her.
17. Diddy got in a fight with his ex-girlfriend Cassie and decided to post a TikTok to humiliate her online.
What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now? You ain't got shit to say.
You heard that? What you got to say now? What? You ain't got shit to say. Let's get them likes up to 300, guys. This is crazy. This is, I'm telling you, man, like how I can't imagine my woman, she's so scared that she wrap up like a goddamn burrito, you know what I'm saying? And I'm standing over her talking about, yeah, that's right, yeah, you scared now. You know what I mean? That's no consensuation. You could not been consensual. You know that girl had to been abused. Justin, all of them been abused the same way. Let's get them likes up to 300. Bible, this is crazy.
His boyfriend.
This is crazy.
Better than his girlfriends. Because next up at number 17, Diddy got in a fight with his ex-girlfriend Cassie and decided to post a TikTok to humiliate her online.
What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now? You ain't got shit to say.
Now for number 16. At this point, everyone kind of knew Diddy was up to no good, which is exactly why Jimmy Fallon exposed him in 2016.
You used to invite me to your parties. You did. Yeah. You did. I remember I got an invite from you once. This is true. You used to have these crazy parties, and one invite was it self-destructed. It was you talking.
Yes, I remember.
The information of where the party was, and then it said this message was self-destruct.
I'm very high concept.
Look, Diddy was clearly destroying evidence. However, he wasn't able to destroy everything, because at number 15, Diddy once beat his own girlfriend on camera and tried to hide the evidence for years. See, in 2024, CNN released never.
And y'all already seen him do that. This shit is crazy. Even him and his mom. The creepy relationship with his fake mom, because I don't think that's his real mom, pure survival. She knew about Justin Bieber. Let's get them likes up to 300.
His own mother.
Yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom do might have a good time. And she ain't sitting in the house playing. Outside moving and shaking, baby.
They were going together, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They were going together.
But look, Diddy's always had a strange side with the women closest to him. Because at number 14,
Look at that. They need both of them. I'm telling you, I think listen, where do y'all think, who was babysitting Justin Bieber? Who was babysitting motherfucking Usher during survival? This woman right here probably was babysitting them. Probably, allegedly, you never know what she probably was doing to them. You know what I'm saying? It's very mysterious and very creepy. Look at this love affair. This is a love affair. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I'm not kissing my mom on the motherfucking lips like that. Pure Bible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? Especially, like I said, when you a grown adult and you doing freaky shit yourself. Pure Bible. You just did a 69 with your partner last night, and then you go kissing that 69 all in your mom's lips. Here, mom, taste my woman's vagina. The thought of it, you got to really think about how crazy that is. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? What if you smoking blunts and you passing the blunts to other motherfuckers and you don't know where their lips been at, and then you just go kiss your mom under the freak off mistletoe? Pure survival. That whole family was fucking thrown off. I'm telling you, Justin, we are standing with you, Justin. Pure survival. Even if Haley don't want to stick with you, we don't give a damn. I am with 50 Cent and I am with motherfucker Justin Bieber. This is crazy.
Filmed himself getting freaky with his own mother.
Yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom do might have a good time. Cause you ain't sitting in the house playing. You're outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real.
And you already heard him bragging. She come with me to strip clubs. So he can be horny sitting right next to his mother during survival. So Diddy don't care about who cheeks he clap and who cheeks he clap in front of whoever. They already said everybody's buck ass naked in the freak off dungeon, parallel Bible. You know what I'm saying? And you have to have garlic on your fucking neck. Y'all don't see, I don't even have my garlic chain on right now, pure survival. But this is an African medallion that protects me from the freak off dungeons. My African medallion. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. You got to wear protection. You got to have bulletproof garlic vests to go in there. You know what I mean? This shit is
But it
crazy.
gets even weirder. Because after watching number 13 on our list, I think Diddy wants to be his mom. See, one night, Diddy hopped on Snapchat after having a few drinks and posted himself cross-dressing.
So Atlanta, we coming. Atlanta, I'm bringing something special. Hey yo, Toronto, Cash, what up?
Now imagine it.
We going to Toronto. It's going to
Now,
That is scary looking as hell.
Hey yo, Toronto.
Look at this shit. Can you imagine the young boys and the young girls? You know what I mean? Whoever had to deal with Diddy Glover looking like this, pure survival. He cross-dressed on the weekends. There's no way that you can deny this. I hope 50 Cent used this on the docu-series too. Pure survival. He made sure he got his lips poked out. Come here, come here. And then the new dude, it's a rapper that just came out, pure survival, said that Diddy Glover, he was trying to get a record deal and somehow they got him tore up, drugged him or whatever, pure survival. And then he said he woke up with his pecker inside of Diddy Glover's freak off mouth. Inside of Diddy Glover's freak off lips. You can't tell me that it's not unbelievable. Look at it. Pure survival. Like this is what, you know, the white rich ladies that be trying to get extra set of lips when they do the lip surgery, pure survival. You be like, you wasn't born with those motherfucking lips. Them lips look big to the motherfucker. Like the Kim Kardashian and them be trying to get the lip fill-ins. This is what Diddy Glover had done during survival. Just so. And he get his lips like this so he can make motherfuckers, the dudes he trying to attract, he like, I like that, daddy. Daddy, I like that, daddy. I'm real good with this. I'm good with this motherfucker. This shit is wild, dog. Just think that he hovered over Usher and motherfucking Justin Bieber. They fought over cereal. Had to turn in their penises. Give me that penis. I gotta make it disappear. This is crazy, guys.
and posted himself cross-dressing.
So Atlanta, we coming. Atlanta, I'm bringing something special. Hey yo, Toronto, Cash, what up? We going to Toronto.
Now, next up, we gotta talk about number 12, because this man Diddy loves kissing men.
Wow.
See, in 2002, Diddy was doing an interview with Birdman, and at first, Diddy was kind of feeling him up.
Look at this. What the hell, Birdman? Diddy Glover jumped on motherfucker Birdman neck like a freak off bird in the night. Look at this shit. Pure survival. Birdman, he looked like kind of like, hold on, what the fuck this motherfucker doing? I'm talking about all three of y'all that came with you. What is this man doing to Birdman? He's trying to kiss him in the motherfucking big bowling ball head. Diddy got excited when he saw that bowling ball motherfucker head. Pure survival. He thinking like, oh, he could be clapping my cheeks, so I could be rubbing that motherfucker bald head. Look at this shit. Oh my God. When he wants you, he wants you. The motherfucker will literally jump up on you, jump up and down on you like a freak off bird in the night. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like,
Diddy loves kissing men. See, in 2002, Diddy was doing an interview with Birdman, and at first, Diddy was kind of feeling him up.
Start working out though. Just start like get in the gym.
But after that, he even went in for a little kiss.
I was the president.
Wow, look, it looked like Diddy's ready to go in for a kiss. Ah, my God. Birdman, God damn it, I don't know. You did kiss Lil Wayne, Pure Survival. Maybe that's what it was. Because you remember Birdman or whatever was, kiss Lil Wayne, and they had the thing where he said, "Oh, that's my son. We just kissed. That's what we do." I'm talking about all three of y'all. All three of y'all. That's what we do. And he went up there to the Breakfast Club to kiss Charlamagne and Angela Yee and motherfucking DJ Envy. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. But Diddy was way more freaky than Birdman, Pure Survival. He looking at him like, I'm about to go for the kiss. I'm going for the kill. Y'all got to get them likes up, guys. Look at this. This is sexual harassment right in front of our face. Pure Survival. Oh, he did get the kiss. Diddy got the kiss. Yo, hit that. Let's get them likes up to 300. Diddy, oh my God. So he went for the kiss and got it.
But after that, he even went in for a little kiss.
I was the president.
Wow.
But if that was a
wow. He said if I can't kiss him on the lips, I'm going to kiss him on the fucking head. Look at this shit. Pure Survival. This is taking advantage. I don't want no man kissing me in my motherfucking head. You ain't supposed to be kissing me, period. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? But he went and kissed his shiny bald head. He probably thinking about baby oil running all down baby's motherfucking head. This is crazy. Pure Survival. When Diddy wants you, he's going to get you. And he grabbed him by the motherfucking throat. Y'all don't understand. Diddy is strong. Diddy is stronger than y'all think. I told y'all that he's a freak-off vampire. Pure Survival. The man sleeps upside down. You know what I'm saying? He is strong. You see how he was chasing Cassie down that motherfucker? He with the freak-off Christmas socks on. The man is on freak-off steroids. Diddy Glover is on freak-off steroids. How many of y'all look back and said, oh, Diddy wasn't this motherfucking Diddy kind of looked like he was like Cock Diesel for a minute, didn't he? Pure Bible. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is he taking? It's some kind of freak-off steroid that make you stronger when you're going after your prey. This is crazy. Diddy went for the kiss and got it. I don't know if him and Birdman had an affair. I don't know.
But after that, he even went in for a little kiss.
I was the president.
But if that wasn't weird enough, next up at number 11, he actually tried to kiss a grown man on the lips and got rejected on live TV.
Wow.
See, during the Golden Globes, Diddy was on stage about to hand Bono his award when he went in for a kiss and got rejected.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow.
Wow, so Diddy was going in for the kiss right there on stage. Talking about let it flow, let it flow. You had to watch the motherfucker coming for a kiss. Let's get them lights up.
Live TV. See, during the Golden Globes, Diddy was on stage about to hand Bono his award when he went in for a kiss and got rejected.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow.
Wow.
Now look,
wow, that's crazy.
So these videos aren't just weird, they're downright deranged. And we gotta mention the fact that Diddy once revealed his darkest secret to the entire world. See, in 2004, Diddy was on the Conan O'Brien show when he told everyone how he gets ready for his freak-offs.
I don't know if this is just made up myth or if this is true, but I'm told that when you go to a hotel, anytime you go to a hotel, you don't just check in the way everybody else does. You send someone ahead to prepare the hotel room for you.
It's called preparing the sexy.
What's preparing the sexy?
I mean, when I walk.
Wow, this is a confession right here. Now, didn't y'all hear the feds, put a one in the chat, if y'all heard the feds say that Diddy sent people to go set up the freak off before you get to the freak off. He admitted it right on stage that he sends somebody to the hotel before him during Survivor. Oh, everybody got a one in the motherfucking chat. There's no way. Like, listen, only person gonna go to a hotel before me if I'm doing something and my lady, she goes to the hotel first. Or I'm going there first because I'm downstairs in the motherfucking lobby or something. Pure the Bible. He sends freak off workers to go set up the lights, the cameras, the baby oil. And he admitted it right here on stage. This is crazy.
On how he gets ready for his freak offs.
I don't know if this is just made up myth or if this is true, but I'm told that when you go to a hotel, anytime you go to a hotel, you don't just check in the way everybody else does. You send someone ahead to prepare the hotel room for you.
It's called preparing the sexy.
Wow.
What's preparing the sexy?
I mean, when I walk in, I definitely take pride in being the originator of the preparation of the sexy.
Yes.
Yes, and that's candles. I like candles. I like tuberose. That's a smell. I like that scent. I'm attracted to certain scents.
What kind of tuberose?
The freak off candles, the freak off tuberoo, all of this shit. He didn't say the baby oil, but you know the baby oil was there.
Tuberose.
Yes.
Okay, it's a scent you like.
Yes, it's a scent.
Okay.
You know, I like lilies. I like white orchids. You know, roses and things of that nature. I'm into baths. You know, so I like my bath at the right temperature. It's just little things that I personally like. I like my room to be sexy.
Wow.
But Diddy gets even weirder with his own friends. Because for number 9, Diddy filmed himself flirting with Meek Mill.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work.
And y'all seen this right here. When Meek Mill seemed like he was trying to ignore Diddy, pure the Bible. You can tell, I'm sorry, Meek, you know we both from Philly, pure the Bible. But this is sound like this man was sexually harassing you. Talking about, I like that, Daddy. Oh, you doing it. The way the water is dripping down your motherfucking back. Oh, I like that, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, you doing it, Daddy. Standing over him, hovering. Or you know, all these freak off mermaids everywhere. He's looking for the rapper mermaid, the rap mermaid. You know what I'm saying? During survival. And he hovering over that motherfucker. All these girls in here, he's over top of Meek Mills. So you doing it, Daddy. Oh.
Little things that I personally like. I like my room to be sexy.
But Diddy gets even weirder with his own friends. Because for number 9, Diddy filmed himself flirting with Meek Mill.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
And if you think that's creepy, pay attention to Diddy's reaction after what Meek Mill says right here.
Be good and that I'm joking, crazy. I'm doing the shit. I'm on the mic trying to rap to my dad. What's the move? What's the move? It's your birthday. Oh.
Diddy got a little too excited when Meek Mill brought up sleeping with someone. Now, I think it's safe to say Diddy knows how to make...
And y'all remember that right there. Diddy, listen, and you got to understand the fear that Justin Bieber had to have. Everybody's saying, well, you know, because some of the dudes that are grown men, pure survival, I don't, you know, be feeling real bad for them because I'd be like, how the hell you let Diddy make you have sex with him if you a man? It's hard for me to understand that, pure survival, because he would have to take my life before I let him take my tasty cakes during survival. I cannot let you take my tasty cakes or butter my biscuit during survival. I'm a whole man. You know what I'm saying? But some people like Justin Bieber and them that were young, that were minors during survival, Diddy wasn't afraid to try to flirt with Mike Tyson. He tried to rub his motherfucking hand. He tried to rub motherfucking Mike Tyson's thighs during survival. And this is back when Mike Tyson was talking about, I'll eat your children, all this type of shit like that. Look at Mike Tyson had to take Diddy Glover's freak off hands off of him during survival. All the way back then. How did Mike Tyson know? He's like, Diddy, get off me, Diddy, get off me. I'll punch you, I'll beat you in the face, I'll bite your ear off. Get your hands off me before I bite your ear. Even Mike Tyson knew not to let Diddy Glover touch him during survival. So if Diddy had a heart to try to rub on Mike Tyson's thighs, back when he was talking about eating your children, oh my God. Motherfucker, when Mike Tyson would come on stage, he'll come after a fight. He'd be like, I want to eat your children. Praise be to Allah. Motherfuckers was scared as hell of Mike Tyson back then. Pure survival. Motherfuckers say, praise be to Allah. Like, but Mike Tyson had to get Diddy Glover off of him. So what made you think that Justin Bieber stood a chance? Pure survival. That man didn't care. He tried to touch on Michael. Motherfucker.
What's wrong? It's your birthday.
Diddy got a little too excited when Meek Mill brought up sleeping with someone. Now, I think it's safe to say Diddy knows how to make anyone feel uncomfortable. And that's definitely true in number 8, because he once hopped on Instagram and shared this.
Hennessy, come out and play.
And I
Wow.
Wednesdays at Outback.
That is fucking scary as hell. That man said, Hennessy, come out and play. You know what I mean? Y'all got to understand, I get emotional when I see these things and how spooky this is and how scary this would be for a minor. You know what I mean? And the man is sitting there, Hennessy, come out and play. You got to think when he was saying that, Justin Bieber, come out and play. Clapping them bottles back and forth like that, thinking about clapping his cheeks. That would be very scared for a minor during survival. Look at this shit. That is spooky as hell.
Hennessy, come out and play.
And I think we know what he meant by come out and play. Just
Wow.
watch number 7 on our list. Because Diddy once shared a video of him on a balcony with a bunch of shirtless guys when he started to act weird.
Hold on. Both of y'all, let's keep both of y'all. Ain't no grind going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no grind going on at all.
Talk about balling and just this and that.
Right.
I'm thinking watch, rolling race.
Yeah, it ain't no watch.
And look at this man. He's live on motherfucking camera with men buck naked on tape. Like, this is on camera. The man is butt naked and he turned around. Look, Diddy Glover's right there. He turned around his little freak off underwear. He had on a tighty whities. Look, Diddy Glover had the freak off tighty whities during survival. Buck ass naked with this man on camera. Which y'all think that he was doing after the camera went off? Pure survival. Probably taking wiener after wiener after wiener. You know what I mean? This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm sorry.
Grind going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no grind going on at all.
Talk about balling and just this and that.
Right.
I'm thinking watch, rolling race.
Yeah, it ain't no watch.
No. This he's
Look at him. He just spin around. Look at Diddy. Why is he so excited? The dude is in the motherfucking cameras talking some fake gangster shit, pure survival. Diddy is spinning around like a freak off ballerina. He's spinning around in the air like a freak off ballerina, pure survival, because he's so excited to be up under these men. Oh my God. He starts spinning like a freak off ballerina. Pure survival. This is crazy.
No grind going on at all.
talk about balling and just this and that.
Right.
I'm thinking watch, rolling race.
Yeah, it ain't no watch.
No. This we smoke.
Check
the
me
whole
out. Check
crew.
me out.
Smoke. Yeah, this let me understand.
Yeah, I'm letting
the
you
whole
understand.
crew smokes. You know.
Everybody
And check it.
smokes.
This is what I got for him.
And look, if Diddy wants something, there's no stopping him. Because at number 6, Diddy was caught smacking Jay-Z's ass.
50 had to come back and make my show hot. I so appreciate it. We'll see it, man. You know, this Rockefeller show on the block.
And y'all remember that? When Diddy went on stage and just started clapping Jay-Z's cheeks during survival. So for Jay-Z to try to act like you was not friends and you didn't know nothing, you was always the quiet, sneaky one, pure survival, and Diddy was so outlandish, he didn't care where the hell he was at. He came out and started clapping your motherfucking cheeks. But he was clapping your cheeks more than the audience was clapping for your performance. Pure survival. This shit is crazy. This is crazy.
Was caught smacking Jay-Z's ass.
50 had to come back and make my show hot. I so appreciate it. We'll see it, man. You know, this Rockefeller show on the block. City.
And when it comes to women, Diddy's even creepier. Because at number 5, Diddy once admitted to locking women up.
If you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
This is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but yeah.
And something.
Wow, and he admitted it. Yo, he just said if you want to keep the women at the freak off dungeon, you got to put locks on the doors. Why, if it ain't nothing creepy going on in this motherfucker, why do you gotta keep locks on the doors? Pure survival. So imagine Justin Bieber being locked in whatever freak off island or the freak off dungeon. He was admitting these things on camera in front of us. You know what I'm saying? He said he got to lock the doors. You go with Diddy, you get locked in that motherfucker. That's crazy.
And when it comes to women, Diddy's even creepier. Because at number 5, Diddy once admitted to locking women up.
If you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave. Right. Gotta keep them there. Right. You need locks on the doors.
It's sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but yeah.
And some things Diddy does aren't even behind closed doors. Because at number 4, Diddy's the first man to scare Mike Tyson on live TV.
Well, it truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yeah, he's glittering.
It truly is.
Well, now when we come back, we're gonna.
For Diddy, I don't think it's only about the Benjamins. But look, we've hit the top 3, which means you're about to see Diddy at his absolute weirdest. And first up, Diddy recorded himself on a date with another man. See, while flying on his private jet, Diddy got real comfortable with Russell Brand.
Best friend right here. My new best friend. Rusty Rocket. Very, 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 very near friend of mine.
And now here's where things get weird.
But we know that we're going out on like a date.
Now, how you just burst out of nowhere and say we're going out on a motherfucking date, and he loves them foreign dudes from different countries. These are the ones that he was hiring and paying to clap Cassie's cheeks as he sit and get off and record. These the type of motherfucking dudes right here. Bible. And Russell Brooks, he got his look like he got a motherfucking lollipop in his mouth. Pure survival. And Diddy just admitted that they're going on a date. They're going on a date. Why can't you say, look, I'm going out with one of my homies, my good friend. We're going to go chill. He said, no, we're going on a motherfucking date. He taking him shopping. Pure survival. Somebody said he taking him shopping.
Here's where things get weird.
But we know that we're going out on like a date. A straight guy date, like to a guy's night, 48 hours in Vegas. You're seeing us at the beginning of the 48 hours. I didn't know what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So you shouldn't have recorded this, Diddy Glover, because now we see what happened. You took him for 48 hours the same way that you took Justin Bieber for 48 hours. Pure survival. So you was even taking grown men for 48 hours with Diddy. What do y'all think this man was doing? But this man is a grown-ass man, pure survival. So I feel like them two was consensual. So this is his business. If he want to go with him for 48 hours and they do the little freaky shit, that's fine. They grown. But we talking about the minors here. And if we being able to see that Diddy able to lure a grown-ass man with a freak-off beard and them long-ass motherfucking, I forget what the hell that woman name is. God damn it, that long ass hair. Diddy just loving it. Oh no, Alanis Morissette. He got the long Alanis Morissette hair, pure Bible, and Diddy had a fucking field day with that boy.
I was in Vegas. You're seeing us at the beginning of the 48 hours. I didn't know what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, but we really plan on going to a hot.
Now for number 2, Diddy's creepiest moments with another guy are probably with Justin Bieber. I mean, just watch this video where Diddy tells the camera Justin's about to have 48 hours with him and they can't discuss anything they're about to do together.
Check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose.
And that is a confession right there. For him to say that he was taking Justin Bieber out for 48 hours, I've been told y'all that's a plain out motherfucking confession. And yes, Justin was very innocent at that age, and I just feel like Diddy Glover turned him out.
Justin's about to have 48 hours with him, and they can't discuss anything they're about to do together.
Check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like,
where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
And a year later, they linked up again. But this time, you can tell just how uncomfortable Justin is around Diddy.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? It's starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners.
And for that boy to be stuttering like that, that's just crazy. That's why I'm so glad that Justin is coming out, man. And I really shout out to 50 Cent because that boy been waiting to come out for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been waiting to come out. He definitely been waiting to come out, man. And these two right here don't make no sense. Usher, I'm sorry, you was a victim, but you took him there. And you was having a ball with Diddy.
Don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Look at these two motherfuckers. His hair, his forehead look all greased up. Usher, you look all motherfucking greased up. It's okay if you still want to be hanging with motherfucking Diddy, Glover, Pills of Bible, talking about kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Diddy, don't glaze me no more. You know what I'm saying? You still hanging with this man. But Justin Bieber is going to tell his story. He's going to tell his story. And that's why they asked Usher. So why didn't Justin Bieber perform with you? Oh, no. He literally said, oh, no, we're going to get together in the future. But Justin Bieber said he want to tell his story. I should know that. That's why he said it right here.
Why didn't things work out with Justin Bieber?
You know what? They did work out with Justin. I honor and recognize that my brother, I think that it might have been the fact that he was just, wanting to tell a different story right now. And
y'all hear that? Usher saying that Justin Bieber want to tell a different story right now. And what story is that? That's the story that Usher knows that Justin Bieber is about to tell. You hear him saying it right now. Charlamagne asked him, so what's up with you and Justin Bieber? You know what I'm saying? And he talking about, we're going to work together in the future. But Justin Bieber want to tell a different story. But he just unfollowed you. Pure Bible. He unfollowed you for a reason, Usher. And you said he want to tell his story. And he about to tell his story.
Why didn't things work out with Justin Bieber?
You know what? They did work out with Justin. I honor and recognize that my brother, I think that it might have been the fact that he was just, wanting to tell a different story right now. And I understand that. But we did have a brief conversation and, we're going to do something else in the future. But there's no love lost or anything like that.
He talking about no love lost. We're going to do something in the future. But Justin Bieber unfollowed you during Survival. He unfollowed you. And everything that Justin Bieber wanted to say in the video where he started crying about him being young, he's going to say on 50 Cent's new docu-series. Salute to Goddess in the building. Pure Survival. Y'all got to get them likes up, man. I can't wait for this thing to come out. 50 Cent ain't no joke. He gets the latest breaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Justin's going to explain to us why was he crying in this video. And I knew why he was crying.
Hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
A 2022 interview from Justin Bieber has resurfaced in the wake of Diddy's legal drama. In the sit-down with Zane Lowe 4 years ago, Justin isn't talking about the disgraced media mogul directly, but his past trauma in the music industry, his album Changes, and being a newlywed to wife Haley.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff in my past, and I wasn't able.
He was living in this shame and all of this deep, dark stuff from his past. And ladies and gentlemen, we will find out of what shame and the things that he was living through in the past, which we already know. So I can't wait for Justin Bieber to explain everything that he meant in this interview right here.
In the music industry, his album Changes and being a newlywed to wife Haley.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Talk of the video comes after footage of Diddy and Justin also resurfaced on social media recently.
Not anyone can just be in the position that I'm in.
Video shows Diddy alongside teenage Justin, leaving people to speculate if, at the time, he subjected the pop star to his alleged freak-offs.
Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time.
You gonna hear about my party?
Now, can you imagine that? That boy, 14 years old, and had to last in the freak-off for days at a time. Days at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's all about to come out. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Justin's out looking crazy. You know what I mean? And I want y'all to keep Justin Bieber in your prayers during survival. Because I hope he don't crash out before all of this is supposed to take place. Because he know that these videos are about to come out. So the best thing to do is to get with 50 Cent and get your story out. I think that's the best thing for Justin Bieber to do is get his story out. Because they know that that boy was involved in this stuff and was pulled into this shit.
Justin also resurfaced on social media recently.
Not anyone can just be in the position that I'm in.
Video shows Diddy alongside teenage Justin, leaving people to speculate if, at the time, he subjected the pop star to his alleged freak-offs.
Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time.
You gonna hear about my party? They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time.
No, and you knew it. He knew it back then. How did he say that? Look, y'all gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna make history. They're gonna be arresting me soon. He said it out of his own mouth. Talking about just because we want to party. No, it's the shit that was happening in them parties, sir. Pure Bible. But you knew that them parties was going to go viral.
Sometimes lasted days at a time.
You gonna hear about my party? They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time.
During the Zane Lowe interview, Justin breaks down in tears when talking about wanting to protect Billie Eilish, who at the time quickly rose to superstar status.
I just wanted to be a good example, and it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me, and
And Diddy told him that he loved him during survival. And Usher, they always talking about that. Usher was just talking about, oh, you was my little brother. But if I was your little brother, why would you take me to a freak-off dungeon so I can get my cheeks clapped at the Diddy Glover's freak-off camp where you said you wouldn't take your own kid during survival? You know what I'm saying? And that's why when he's saying everybody telling him that they love him, Orlando Brown is a freak-off victim. Pure survival. And Orlando Brown said that Diddy told him, what'd he say? They love me when they love me. Diddy love me. And they love me when they love me. Pretty much saying, like, when they had my tasty cakes, they had my tasty cakes. And they loved me. And he felt like they loved him. Pure survival. Even though they were passing him around like a blunt. You know what I'm saying? But they feel like they were loved. This is sad.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
When it comes to what Justin thinks of Diddy's allegations, a source tells ET Justin's not focused on what is going on with Diddy or the allegations against him.
Because he already knew that this shit was about to come out. So I feel like this is the best move. And who been exposing Diddy for his freaky shit for years? No other than 50 Cent. Like I said, y'all see 50 right now is viral for calling Big Meech a motherfucking rat. He called Big Meech Master Splinter during survival. And years ago, those type of dudes supposed to be like the most hardest dudes in the world. Pure survival. But motherfucking 50 Cent ain't afraid of no goddamn body. You know what I mean? He got the bag on top of the bag. Pure as a Bible. You know what I'm saying? So 50 been calling Diddy out for all these years. So I was wondering what he was going to put on the new docu-series. This is going to be huge. This is going to be big, real big.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
A special birthday for both of us. French Montana, I ain't worried about nothing. Diddy ain't worried about nothing. Diddy ain't worried about nothing. Diddy ain't worried about nothing. You better be worried about something, French Montana. You sitting there on your birthday, buck ass naked, in Diddy Glover's Freak Off kitchen, and he's singing happy birthday for you, saying that this is gonna be a great night for both of y'all. How Diddy Glover more happy on your birthday than he is? Because he got you all oiled up in the kitchen, buck ass naked. This is wild, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
What in the golden shower is going on, y'all? This is a special birthday for both of us. You know, these are the things that make 50 Cent have a field day with P. Diddy. And at this point, I don't even blame him. But what exactly has 50 been spilling about Diddy being on the DL? So if there's one person who's always talking about how Diddy is on the DL,
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he see you?
What?
I heard Diddy touched your butt.
Man, what the hell?
Oh, no, I don't know that was going on.
You know,
I can't wait to run into him again.
what you gonna say to him?
Fuck, he was playing with your booty in Miami.
Look at that. He been saying it for the longest. 50 Cent just said Diddy was playing with your booty and playing with your tasty cakes in Miami. What, man, 50, this docu-series is going to, I'm telling you, every series that came out, 50 Cent's one going to be better than all of the new ones that just came out. Guarantee you.
Man, what the hell?
Oh, no, I don't know that was going on.
You know,
I can't wait to run into him again.
what you gonna say to him?
Fuck, he was playing with your booty in Miami.
is 50. But the drama between him and Diddy actually goes all the way back to 1999 when 50 threw shade at P. Diddy in the song How to Rob. Like, he straight up said that he would steal Diddy's wife, Kim Porter, from him. And when it comes to Diddy being on the DL, 50 has been at it for years. For instance, 50 Cent previously suggested that Diddy is on the DL when he posted a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing on stage.
Now, I don't know if this is real or not, but it looked as though Diddy went for his kiss with Rick Ross. And I'm talking about Rick Ross, motherfucker breath smelled like a bunch of naked Wingstop chicken bones. Look at this shit. This shit is crazy. The motherfucker Pure Survival. Then that's when he went on the Pink Panther date. These motherfuckers both dressed in pink. Pure Survival. He's sitting there holding on the motherfucker Rick Ross's boobs, talking about Rick Ross when he getting off, he about to come. He like hold on, Diddy Glover. Wingstop chicken bone breath. This shit is crazy. 50 Cent gonna put it all out there. Oh my God.
Yeah, 50 has been at it for years. For instance, 50 Cent previously suggested that Diddy is on the DL when he posted a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing on stage. The problem with this photo was that it was taken at such an angle that it made it look like they were making out. He also posted a shot of Diddy in a pink shirt while embracing a former record.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that these were two men that Diddy had an affair with. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think that they had an affair. There's no way. This looked like a full-blown relationship. Pure Survival. This looks like a relationship. You cannot tell me, all right, let's just go with 1 first. Do this look like a relationship? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. And they look kind of like happy and good together. If this was a shout out to the LBG community, Pure Survival. But like, say if this was a family member and this was like a gay couple, they do kind of look good together. Just be honest, Pure Survival. They look happy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy just laying in his arms like a little. I'm talking about a little freak off mockingbird. Look at this happy motherfucker freak off couple. Pure Survival. It looked like you want to say congratulations, you know what I'm saying, to the couple, you know. But the Rick Ross one too. Hold on, now we got 1 in the chat for that.
Stage. The problem with this photo.
Now I want y'all to tell me right now. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a one in the chat if y'all think Rick Ross and Diddy had a freak off affair. Pure Survival. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all don't think that they had an affair. I'm talking about Rick Ross got the freak off motherfucking sausages in the back of his motherfucking neck. Pure Survival. The freak off sausages standing up on the back of his neck. Like, Diddy. Diddy's talking about, I like that, Ricky. And Ricky like, oh my God, Ricky. It looked like they saying you had an affair, Ricky. Ricky, it looked like you and motherfucking Diddy Glover was clapping cheeks, Ricky. Pure Survival. This is crazy.
That it was taken at such an angle that it made it look like they were making out. He also posted a shot of Diddy in a pink shirt while embracing a former record exec, also in pink, and wrote in the caption, I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right. LMAO. Let's just say that other than the people 50 talked about, he also has had personal experience with Diddy when he told him that he wanted to take him shopping, and best believe 50 was having none of that, and he straight up called Diddy a fruit pop.
Then he was like, he's like, when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out. We gotta kick it. This is awesome. Okay. You're telling me we gotta kick it? And he was like, why don't we like go shopping? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, just saying. I got away from him. I was like, this nigga just tell me he taking me shopping.
And that's just crazy because think about this. If 50 wasn't a strong man like that to be able to stand up against Diddy Glover, and he offering to take him shopping, Pure Survival. Imagine when you come in the industry and you broke and you ain't got no motherfucking money. And the man is offering to take you to go buy you some Michael Jordans or some Timberland boots. Pure Survival. So 50 Cent had to fight and survive Diddy Glover's freak off gestures and all of his sexual harassment. A lot of people wasn't strong enough to stand up against Diddy. Some people said, all right, fucking take me out. I want to go to Ross. You can buy me something cheap, take me to Ross. We don't gotta go to Versace. This is crazy, man. This is the way he hit on men. So I'm glad that 50 is getting even during Survival.
Believe 50 was having none of that, and he straight up called Diddy a fruit pop.
Then he was like, he's like, when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out. We gotta kick it. This is awesome. Okay. You're telling me we gotta kick it? And he was like, why don't we like go shopping? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, just saying. I got away from him. I was like, this nigga just tell me he taking me shopping.
Well, Diddy later addressed 50's fruity comments about him on The Breakfast Show, and him wanting to...
Wow. And he's been saying it for that long, that Diddy Glover's a freak off fruit pie. Diddy Glover's a freak off fruit pie. 50 Cent's been saying it. So this is the best way to get even. You know what I mean? To interview Justin Bieber, this is going to be big. That's going to really, really put Diddy Glover under the freak off jail. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all got to get them likes up to 500. This is exclusive.
Well, Diddy later addressed 50's fruity comments about him on The Breakfast Show, and him wanting to take 50 shopping at Chris Lighty's wedding, saying,
yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy. Yo, why are you with 50? Hey, yo. Why y'all done? Hey, yo, I don't have no beef. I don't know why. With Fifth, he loves me. He loves me. Y'all can't see it. I mean, y'all can't see it. No, we can't see it. Y'all can't see that he loves me. But see, you really think that's hate?
And look at that. That's the same way that Diddy Glover was training Usher and training Justin Bieber during Survival and Orlando Brown. Before Diddy Glover gave Orlando Brown the Oshkosh motherfucker goulash for Survival, he said the same thing. When Orlando Brown said that he loved me, Diddy loved me. You know what I'm saying? Diddy just said that 50 Cent loves him during Survival. So this is some freaky shit that goes on through his mind when he feels like another man loves him in a passionate, freaky way during Survival. So he didn't have a problem pushing up on 50 Cent because he just thought that 50 Cent loved him. This is crazy. So he get mixed messages when he sees certain things and think that you're making a pass at him. This is crazy. This is
It's about
crazy.
him on The Breakfast Show and him wanting to take 50 shopping at Chris Lighty's wedding, saying,
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy. Yo, why are you in 50? Hey, yo. Why y'all done? Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with I don't know why. With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me. Y'all can't see it? I mean, y'all can't see it. No, we can't see it. Y'all can't see that he loves me? But see, you really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I personally don't see how 50 loves you, Diddy, because he literally said himself that he doesn't rock with you.
Exactly. You hear that? How did you think that 50 Cent loved you when he doing a whole documentary about you? Pure survival. He been exposing you, trying to clap every man's cheeks that you could get your motherfucking freak on fingertips on. Pure survival. So how you gonna think that that man loved you? That's crazy.
Loves me. He loves me. Y'all can't see it? I mean, y'all can't see it. No, we can't see it. Y'all can't see that he loves me. But see, you really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I personally don't see how 50 loves you, Diddy, because he literally said himself that he doesn't rock with you.
So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't. Okay, damn, all right.
50 was actually once confronted on The Breakfast Show about constantly saying that Diddy is on the DL, and you know what? He didn't even deny it.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner thieves.
Okay, 50 and Diddy have had their differences, but you and I both know that 50 Cent is not the only person who has made that allegation that Diddy is on the DL, right? For starters, Jaguar Wright once gave a story about a lawyer who walked in on Diddy and Christopher Williams doing you know what.
When she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in, and when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff.
Wow. Shout out to Jaguar Wright. Put a one in the chat for Jaguar Wright, Pure Survival. And this is like my main reasoning is Jaguar Wright said this right here, right? Look at all the men that's coming out saying that Diddy Glover was forcing himself on them. You know what I mean? How many men that came out and said that they walked in, even the making of the band. Shout out to Chopper during Survival. Chopper said he walked in and saw Diddy Glover doing something with some male executive, whether it's clapping cheeks, or making somebody's wiener disappear. Either which way, all of these sex acts, motherfuckers saying Diddy is going down on their husbands and shit like that. And Jaguar Wright said it back then. So this shit was true. Diddy Glover, there's a new lawsuit right now with a rapper saying that Diddy Glover, he woke up and found his Roku remote inside of Diddy Glover's freak off throat. Pure survival. How did my Roku remote get into your fucking freak off throat? And you in there pushing your throat, changing the channels and shit. Pure survival. While I'm knocked out sleep, you changing the channels with my Roku remote. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy.
That Diddy is on the DL. Right. For starters, Jaguar Wright once gave a story about a lawyer who walked in on Diddy and Christopher Williams doing you know what.
When she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in, and when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff.
Wow.
Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop.
Also, when Diddy released his song, Gotta Move On, seemingly about the need to move on from his on-again, off-again relationship with Cassie Ventura, her boo, Alex Fine, snubbed Diddy when he shared an Instagram post wishing all of his LGBTQ plus friends a happy Pride. Then he included in the post, attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on.
Wow, I didn't know that Cassie's boyfriend did that. So he shot at Diddy. Cassie boyfriend made a motherfucking post and was saying, shout out to all the, the LBG community people in the closet. Because you know that Cassie boyfriend know everything, pure survival. For him to accept everything that happened to her and things that she had to endure. So he knew all about Diddy. I didn't know he was making posts like this. So he was shooting at Diddy, pure survival.
all of his LGBTQ plus friends a happy pride. Then he included in the post, attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on, along with other resources. And Orlando Brown, that guy literally said that he loved what Diddy did to him.
I got my Diddy board. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh woo-waf, the shoosh-wash.
And you all know Orlando Brown. Put a one in the chat for Orlando Brown. Shout out to Orlando Brown, pure survival. Orlando Brown said that Diddy Glover gave him, everybody knows it, the Oshkosh motherfucker goulash. Whatever that is, it made Orlando Brown hair turn green during survival. The motherfucker hair turned green. He looked like a goddamn leprechaun right now, pure survival. But whatever it was, it made Orlando turn green. Incredible Hulk. He had an Incredible Hulk freak off during survival. Orlando Brown had an Incredible Hulk freak off. Motherfucker just turned green during survival. But that Oshkosh goulash, it done something to him. So imagine how many other motherfuckers got the Oshkosh motherfucker goulash. This is crazy.
Did to him.
I got my Diddy board. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh woo-waf, the shoosh-wash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
The Oshkosh goulash, and I think he said diggity diggity do wash or something like that. You know what I mean? The Oshkosh goulash, diggity diggity, he do wash or some shit like that. This is a crazy sex act. I've never heard of the Oshkosh goulash, but I guess Diddy Glover is a freak off position, sex position that was never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all got to get them likes up to 500.
That guy literally said that he loved what Diddy did to him.
I got my Diddy board. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh woo-waf, the shoosh-wash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the oosh-gosh woo-wash. I love it, yo.
Wow.
I love it.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Diddy also apparently treated Exhibit to a night he will never, ever forget. And while talking about it, Exhibit was like...
And then, you know, he's dealing his business. We go down and get a drink. You know, we sitting there watching the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yes.
Wow, pimp my ride. Shout out to motherfucking Exhibit, pure survival. Remember when the motherfucker used to pimp your ride and you used to be like, damn, I wish I could get called on to that show and they turned my piece of shit into a brand new motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Pimp my ride. Exhibit said he went to a fucking freak off party with Diddy and two men was buck ass naked in the corner. I'm talking about getting it in, like going to town during survival. Like they were going to town. That they were going to town.
Yeah. Diddy also apparently treated Exhibit to a night he will never, ever forget. And while talking about it, Exhibit was like...
And then, you know, he's dealing his business. We go down and get a drink. You know, we sitting there watching the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, then there's girls in the club too. And then she point another direction. It's another dude over there like, what?
There have also been pretty wild allegations about Diddy and Usher over the year.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like, check out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother.
And that is a whole confession. And we go over this every time we're talking about the Justin Bieber or the Usher piece during survival. But the fact that that man just bursted out talking about he woke up with a 10-year-old. He woke up with a 10-year-old during survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's times I like when my kids, when they were young, like to sleep in the bed with me sometimes, per survival. But a lot of times I used to be like, send that motherfucker back to the room. Put that motherfucker in the crib. God damn it. Get that cock-blocking kid out this fucking bed. So I can imagine, I can't be in the bed with my own, with somebody else's motherfucking kid, per survival. I didn't even like to be in the bed with mine. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want somebody else's kid in the motherfucking bed with me? Prayers are Bible. You know what I'm saying? And you know kids be sleeping wild as a motherfucker, but it be cute though. You know what I mean? I'm talking about your kids. You know when they be sleeping wild, you see your little daughter, your son, little baby feet on your motherfucking forehead. Prayers are Bible. A lot of you old heads know what I'm talking about. When you go back when your kid was young and they had their little feet or their little arm, because that's how my kids was. Prayers are Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like my kid, all they needed was to feel a piece of my body and they go to fuck to sleep. Prayers are Bible. Survival. All they want to do, they can put one of their little toes on my body and they automatically fall asleep. Pure Survival. Because that's how your kids is. They just want to feel your temperature and your babies go out. But I'm not, ain't nobody else kids going to be in the motherfucking bed with me. But this man admitted that he was in bed with Usher at 10 years old. So imagine Justin Bieber had to do the same thing during Survival.
Too, and then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there like, what?
There have also been pretty wild allegations about Diddy and Usher over the years.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like that's not. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying?
And when it comes to Diddy and Usher, Kim Porter's former stylist sort of backed up the rumors that have been making rounds for years, saying that Diddy slept with different men on multiple occasions.
Shout out to Goddess. Goddess, you funny as hell. Goddess says, toes be alling in my mouth, back. Oh no, sir. Back to your bed. Pure Survival. Thank you, Goddess. I had to get on you because that one hit. That joke hit because you like, I know exactly what that motherfucker talking about. Pure Survival. I know what Jamil said. For all the people, I know everybody that related, but that hit home right there. You know what I'm saying? And all right, time to get in the motherfucking bed. Especially when you know your man or your kid's father, like, all right, put that motherfucker in the bed. Tonight we supposed to do ours. We supposed to do us. You know what I'm talking about? So put that cry baby in the fucking bed. Cause I'm trying to get mine. I done heard it too, to trying to get mine. Yo, let's get them likes up to 500, guys.
When it comes to Diddy and Usher, Kim Porter's former stylist sort of backed up the rumors that have been making rounds for years, saying that Diddy slept with different men on multiple occasions. And the stylist also said that Usher's mom confronted Diddy about allegedly being intimate with Usher after she had found out what was going on.
Now, did y'all hear that? Kim Porter book, or I guess she had something where she said that Diddy's Usher's mom actually really confronted Diddy back in the day about clapping Usher's cheeks. And y'all remember Diddy ex-bodyguard Gene Deal and Gene Deal's kneecaps said that Usher got put in the hospital because Diddy clapped his cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is wild.
And when it comes to Diddy and Usher, Kim Porter's former stylist sort of backed up the rumors that have been making rounds for years, saying that Diddy slept with different men on multiple occasions. And the stylist also said that Usher's mom confronted Diddy about allegedly being intimate with Usher after she had found out what was going on. She actually claimed that Kim Porter was in possession of a video of everything that went down before she died.
Whoa! Salute to the lounge. My baby said, unknown, pure survival is Jamil's slogan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know why I keep saying pure survival, because the goddamn industry is pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? It's real simple. You know what I'm saying? We are trying to survive this sick shit.
Being intimate with Usher after she had found out what was going on. She actually claimed that Kim Porter was in possession of a video of everything that went down before she died. Okay, I won't go deep into that, but Usher did say that he saw things that he probably wasn't supposed to see at a young age when he was still under Diddy's wing.
Yes, I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you saying?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Think about that. He didn't know if he can indulge even what he was looking at during survival. And being that young and you seeing people naked and people having all kinds of freak off sex and you know what I mean? Like you can only imagine what Usher seen. You know what I'm saying? Like many Wee Man. Y'all know Wee Man, like the little midget guy from Jackass show. He probably seen Wee Man climbing up out of somebody's pussy, all types of shit. Like in that freak off dungeon. You know, like so knowing this shit, that's the same thing he knew that Justin Bieber had to see too. You know what I mean? Usher, it's about time you come make a confession and tell what happened to you. Because 50 Cent is gonna back you in the corner. I guarantee you, 50 might go to Usher. He already got Justin Bieber, so you're going to have to say something, sir. Pure Survival. Let's get them likes up to 600. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Okay, I won't go deep into that, but Usher did say that he saw things that he probably wasn't supposed to see at a young age when he was still under Diddy's wing.
Yes, I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
and I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
Someone else who did a lot of tea spilling when it comes to Diddy is his ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal, who claimed he also saw a lot of weird things when he worked for Diddy. Like one time when Diddy and a famous rapper he didn't mention ran out of a hotel room naked while he was watching the door.
And he said, yo, Gene, watch the door, don't let nobody come through here. And I said, I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
Wow. Shout out to Gene Deal and Gene Deal uncircumcised kneecaps during survival. Gene Deal said he saw a man run out of Diddy Glover's freak off hotel, pure survival, buck ass naked. You know what I'm saying? Both of them ran out of the thing, buck ass naked. And Gene Deal was watching the freak off door. Gene Deal always say, like, I was there, but I didn't see shit, but I smelled shit. I don't know what it is. Because you had to smell the poop coming from the freak off, from the crack of the bottom of the freak off door, Gene Deal, pure survival. Did you or your kneecaps smell the poop coming from behind the motherfucking door that you were standing in front of, pure survival? You know what I'm saying? When you heard the cheeks clapping, you had to smell shit juice. I'm talking about poop juice coming through the motherfucking cracks of the goddamn, pure survival. Shout out to Gene Deal and Gene Deal's uncircumcised clip-on kneecaps during survival. You know what I mean? Gene Deal's kneecaps been through a lot. Surviving Diddy Glover, they've been through a lot. I'm not gonna let y'all say that Gene Deal can't cook. I'm not gonna let y'all say that.
He and a famous rapper he didn't mention ran out of a hotel room naked while he was watching the door.
And he said, yo, Gene, watch the door, don't let nobody come through here. And I said, I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
Gene also said that while they were at the supermarket before they went to that hotel, Diddy had picked up bee plugs from the shelves and he gave the cashier a stack of cash and just walked out of the supermarket with the toys that were obviously used later on, if you know what I mean. And I know you do. Oh, and there's also the time when Diddy made Fabulous hella uncomfortable when he called him daddy.
I like when you like this, daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Look at that man's face. All the sexual harassment and the trauma. Jada Kiss tried to hide under his motherfucker. Jada Kiss had to hide under his motherfucker purple hoodie just to survive Diddy Glover. Look at Fabulous' face. You can tell that man was uncomfortable. And all Diddy's doing is up there with them grown men talking about, I like how you like this, daddy. All scrambling and scraping for shit. While you trying to pick up shit off the ground, he figured you're scrambling and scraping. It turned Diddy Glover on. And that man looked scared for his life. Pure survival. Prayers for Fabulous for the fact that he had to go through that. Prayers for Fabulous and Jada Kiss having to hide under his purple Barney motherfucker hoodie during survival. This is crazy.
Also the time when Diddy made Fabulous hella uncomfortable when he called him daddy.
I like when you like this, daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
And just when I thought I'd heard it all when it comes to all the allegations about Diddy being on the DL, Keffy D also came up with another shocking allegation.
Seemed like Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
And that was some bullshit. That's Keffy D that's locked up for Tupac's murder, pure survival. You know that Keffy D had a problem with Tupac. Clearly, you were in the car that murdered Tupac. So we don't expect you to say Diddy Glover did never had no secret love affair with no motherfucking Tupac. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? Tupac got around. Step up, but not with the boys. Round and round. And that's why Keffy D's sitting in jail for telling on himself during survival. But what Keffy D was telling the truth about was that's the type of time that Diddy Glover was on. But him and Tupac used to be friends back in the day. Pure survival. The reason why Tupac backed up off of motherfucking Diddy Glover, because he knew Diddy Glover was on some freaky shit. He probably was hitting on Tupac, but it wasn't consensual during survival.
Like that.
And just when I thought I'd heard it all when it comes to all the allegations about Diddy being on the DL, Keffy D also came up with another shocking allegation.
Seemed like Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
I know it's a lot to take in, but anyway, for his part, Diddy has never admitted to anything, but in the official video for the song Hope, at the part where two men embrace, he sort of dropped a hint when he rapped the lyrics. Listen, I'm just saying that as long as these things keep coming up, 50 is gonna keep having a field day with Diddy. And I'm telling you, one day he's gonna pull up and actually peep him with somebody, if he hasn't already. But
50 Cent, put a like button. Excuse me, guys. Smash that like button for 50 Cent, y'all. Y'all gotta give it to him. This is pure genius. Everybody's been waiting for Justin Bieber to come out and say something. So for 50 Cent to be able to allegedly get him to be on this documentary, I'm waiting. Shout out to the source that let me know that. But Usher, you know this got to be coming. Because the transgender woman, shout out to the LBG community, she was the first that I heard. This trans woman came out and said that Justin Bieber unfriended Usher. And she was telling the truth.
I need you watching this right now. The streets... My streets.
You hear that? The streets. Yeah, my streets. This trans woman with the blue eyes knew exactly what she was talking about. Usher! You know what I'm saying? Why would she say that Usher, that Justin Bieber unfriended you? Why would she say that, Usher? And then it came out to be true. Pure Bible. You know what I mean? Shout out to the trans woman that just exposed it all. Justin Bieber cut you off, Usher.
I need you watching this right now. The streets, my streets, are saying that Justin Bieber has unfollowed his former mentor, Usher, on the IG. So I went to go look. Lo and behold, that is true.
Lo and behold, that's true. I knew she knew what she was talking about. Usher, this is crazy. And it's all coming out. And you need to come out, like I said, Usher. It's your time to make a confession. Because they got another dude that then came out and said that Diddy, he's suing Diddy right now for doing some freaky shit to him. So it's everybody is coming out, like all the victims. No one's afraid no more. Pure Bible. You see, whatever they doing, this little scam with Diddy supposed to have been in the hospital at this time, that time. You know what I'm saying? Now they talking about the motherfucker having Gene Deal knee pains. You know, you can't believe shit that they talking about. Pure Bible. It's some shit about to happen.
Raised movie mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been slammed with another lawsuit. An unnamed person has accused the music mogul of drugging and assaulting him. As per a lawsuit which was filed in New York, the incident allegedly took place in 2015. Prosecutors and the lawyer representing the alleged victims in the case have been behind a substantial number of suits brought against Combs over the past year, including one that named Jay-Z as an additional defendant. The new lawsuit says that in 2015, the unnamed male person had approached Combs with the aspirations of becoming a rapper and singer.
Now, y'all hear that? This is the new one. 2015, Pure Bible. This dude wanted to become a rap star. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy Glover, in his new lawsuit that just dropped last night, Pure Bible, said that Diddy Glover drugged him and he woke up with his wiener inside of Diddy Glover's mouth. Pure Bible. And he knew for a fact, I did not put this down his throat before I fell out. I took a drink and woke up and I'm buck-ass naked. And why is my wee-wee in this man's face? You know what I'm saying? And this is the shit he got going on right now.
He as an additional defendant. The new lawsuit says that in 2015, the unnamed male person had approached Combs with the aspirations of becoming a rapper and singer. The 23-year-old was scheduled to open for a popular music artist at a series of Los Angeles nightclubs. Prior to his performance, he was informed that Combs would be in attendance, and should the performance go well, Combs would consider signing him to Bad Boy Records. The lawsuit further stated that later that night he attended an after party where there were other well-known entertainers who were taking in drugs.
Now the boy was 23 years old. This dude in the new lawsuit, Pure Bible, he's 23 years old. He said Diddy invited him to a party and other named rappers, Jay-Z, you in the hair, Pure the Bible. I don't know if you was there, but this boy is saying there's a lot of famous rappers that was there. He was 23 years old in 2015. He got drugged and got his cheeks clapped and woke up with his pecker in Diddy's mouth. This is the new lawsuit right here. He was 23 during survival.
Also further stated that later that night he attended an after party where there were other well-known entertainers who were taking in drugs. Now, one of Combs' associates handed him a drink which he later realized was drugged. The unnamed person has further claimed that during his unconscious state, Diddy Combs had engaged in unconsented sexual activities. Meanwhile, in a statement provided to media, Combs' attorneys say, and I'm quoting here, as we've said before, Mr. Combs cannot respond to every new publicity stunt, even in response to claims that are officially ridiculous.
And they talking about this shit is officially ridiculous, huh, Diddy Glover? You got 10 brand new motherfucking lawsuits. 10 brand new ones. And like I said, if Justin's on any of these tapes, Diddy Glover, you know what I mean? Because we already know, like I said, that Diddy Glover, they said that Justin Bieber felt the shame, everything, that he is the A-list celebrity. I'm going to say allegedly, but I believe 100% Justin Bieber is that A-list celebrity. But them other minors, them tapes, we still haven't found out yet. Diddy Glover and his lawyer said they're suing Courtney Burgess, Pure Survival, and Ariel, the freak-off lawyer mermaid. The freak-off lawyer mermaid for them tapes. But Courtney Burgess and his motherfucking big bowling ball head, they did not come and press charges on him yet. And he's supposed to have spoke to the grand jury. So if these tapes are real, you're going down, Diddy Glover. I'm sorry.
Participants in the video even knew they were being recorded. Were there any cameras in places where you'd assume privacy, like bathrooms?
Well, I've never been in this house, but the picture, yes. That's what took place, yes.
You're aware of surreptitious cameras that were recording in private places like
I didn't see the cameras. You could tell how the person was angled. I knew that it was a camera there because I was there, you know.
So the tape that he got with Diddy, I told y'all before that he had cameras in the freak off bathrooms. So you couldn't take a doodle in peace. No, if you had to take a doodle, and you know when you got to take a doodle, and you really got to go, Pure Survival, you got to go bad than a motherfucker. I'm talking about the doodle is in your stomach. You're like, oh my God, Pure Survival. And then you got to clean the toilet off and all that shit. Then you finally get to Diddy had that shit on camera, Pure Survival. So think about that moment when you really had to go. You done ate some Nacho Bel Grande, whatever the case may be, you being recorded in the bathroom while you're taking a dump. This is crazy.
Recording in private places like
I didn't see the cameras. You could tell how the person was angled. I knew that it was a camera there because I was there, you know. I was there. I don't know if the person was too tall, he was holding or whatever, but I wasn't there.
May I ask you this, Courtney, and Ariel, you can jump in on this as well, but I want to hear from Courtney first. Your home was raided by federal authorities, and I assume it is because of this material. Is that true?
And that's the whole thing where there's something about his house got raided to look for the freak off tapes. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it.
Understood or turned into a raid.
And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the freak off lawyer right here, Pure Survival. Her name is Ariel. Ariel, I'm sorry, during survival. I know y'all all be watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? Ariel, it's not my fault that you look like you could have been one of Diddy Glover's freak off sex workers during survival. I'm trying to not be judgmental, Ariel. But if I aim the camera at you and I tell everybody, Ariel, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Ariel look like a S worker during survival. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think she don't look like a freak off mermaid. But if you put a 1 in the chat, Ariel, that's not like I'm saying that you work for Diddy, but you look like you work for Diddy Glover during survival. Everybody got a 1 in the chat, Ariel. Oh my God, Ariel, are you angry? Were you a freak off victim years ago, Pure Survival, and became a lawyer some fucking how? You know what I mean? You done let somebody, the motherfucker clap your cheeks and just gave you a lawyer degree. You didn't even have to go to school for the shit, Pure Survival. You done ate the right motherfucking taco. That's how you got that job, Ariel. Pure Survival. I'm not gonna let y'all say that Ariel fucked her way to become a lawyer. I'm not gonna gonna let y'all say that. Yes, she do look like she fucked her way to become a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all know that she didn't earn it? And how do y'all know that she didn't earn it? I'm not gonna let y'all say that. But anyway, Ariel, this is the lawyer that Diddy is suing in this meatball motherfucking head right here, Parallel Bible, TD Jake's twin looking motherfucker. These two, Diddy is suing right now because he's supposed to have turned some tapes over with Diddy having freak offs with minors, celebrities, Parallel Bible. So we're gonna see how this turned out.
But he did not face a raid. It was just to serve him a subpoena.
Ariel, do you believe that the subpoenas were issued and executed based on the federal authorities' knowledge that these flash drives existed and had this kind of compromising material?
I think it was based on statements that Mr. Burgess made in a prior interview.
And those statements include descriptions of what the witness says he saw on those tapes. So I asked him about that, and he answered what he could, given the limitations imposed on him after testifying before the grand jury. Out of those...
So he testified to a grand jury. This man right here, with these weird motherfucking, his lips, they just bother me, Courtney. Pure survival. I'm not gonna lie. And that pink stuff behind your lip, it just bothered me during survival. But anyway, he's supposed to have been in front of the grand jury and turned them tapes over. These are the tapes that we don't know about yet. You know, they only mentioned the tapes where they saying that Cassie was with the shit, that she was the one running the freak offs. But the freak off tapes that we are about to hear about, that Justin could be on these joints, and Usher, is the tapes that he's supposed to turn in. And if he didn't really turn them tapes in, guys, truthfully, he'd be in jail right now. So I don't know.
It was 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or...
Wow, this is crazy. And then the freak off commercials come on at the same, like then the freak off commercial, like right while we're in the mid sentence. Like I don't understand that, why the freak off commercial just came on out of nowhere. Let's get
How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were right.
Sure.
Appear to
Let
be
me rephrase it.
Based on yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appear to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence?
All of them. All of them.
Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing?
I think all, to be honest, all.
Were victims or
victims.
were perpetrating?
Victims.
They were all 8 were victimized,
Yeah.
meaning this was happening to them and they were inebriated.
Right. Not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it, what they was doing.
So if this all comes out to be true, I just don't know. I know Diddy's going to have to tell on a lot of people. I know, to me, in my opinion, Diddy told on people already. That's all going to come out. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep ourselves posted. Like, shout out to the 1,700 people, man. It be too many people in here for them likes to be that low, but I don't even try. I don't really sweat it like that during survival. You know what I mean? I might tell y'all, go ahead, like that motherfucker. But y'all do what y'all want to do in the end. But Diddy, whatever you wanted, you know, that you had to get, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely got it.
I could book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out. If so, bump somebody. I love you, man. I got my MTV out.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get. I'm sorry, that shit funny as a motherfucker. Pure survival. He cracked me up when I see that shit. Salute to Grant. Grant hit that motherfucker super chat. Celebrities already leaving the country. Yes, Grant, you ain't lying. Them motherfuckers is trying to get low. They trying to get low like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I said, shout out to everybody that was in the building, man. Everybody that smashed that like button. Everybody that hit that super chat. Look, I got candle wax all on my shirt during survival. And that's why I said, listen, if I tell y'all that this is pure survival, I have freak off candle wax all over my shirt during survival. So not only am I giving y'all breaking motherfucking news and funny, entertaining y'all, pure survival, I'm getting burnt by freak off candle wax at the same time. So y'all have to be sympathetic towards what's happening to me during survival. This is happening during survival, not after survival. You know what I'm saying? Because after survival, when I take this motherfucking shirt off, I'm not going to have this no more. It's during survival, ladies and gentlemen. During. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, my Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to get the Pure Survival merch, get you some Pure Survival merch. Shout out to the lounge. My baby got that Pure Survival merch right there. Go to www.puresurvivalmerch.com and get yours now. You know what I'm talking about? We got everything over there. Pure Survival cups, coffee mugs, Pure Survival freak off hats, socks. I mean, everything to protect you during survival. That's why I have my man dying. Like I said, them freak off vampires, they can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Because this protects me. You know what I'm saying? Like the vampire, as soon as they it's a scent that's in my mandalions. Like it's a certain scent. So even if they get close to me, they start running away. Like their eyes start burning. The freak off vampires. These are some serious shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the series is coming. This docu series. We all been waiting for 50 Cent. I think it's called Did He Do It? 50 Cent series is called Did He Do It? You know what I mean? And this is the one with Justin Bieber allegedly on that joint exposing everything. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and I'll see y'all on the next time during survival.